While some organizations, in fact regrettably a small number, have made plans and preparations for various kinds of contingencies, regrettably many have not. And yet even those that have largely done that planning within the context of themselves and their own operations. And the problem with that, of course, is if everybody decides that they're going to relocate as a function of their business continuity plan to Markham, they're all going to find the parking lot rather crowded. As a function of bringing together both a curriculum and a teaching staff that is what we'd like to think certainly is world-class, is allow people to address this notion of threat spectrum. And here specifically we're looking at adaptive leadership, resilient practices, situational awareness, and information all put together in a package that facilitates and accelerates the abilities and the capacity of people to bridge the delta between where they are in terms of their state of knowledge and where they need to be in terms of responding to any kind of a future event. We have brought in people who have backgrounds in academia. We have brought in business people. We have brought in people from the military and security policy areas. And we've chosen to try to create something that very clearly does what we intended to do, and that is bridge across institutions and formulate what we'd like to see as a nexus for dialogue and a nexus for continuing and ongoing adaptation and development. Each of the participants, irrespective of their background, will be allowed to tailor the program to fit their individual needs and also their organization and or institutional needs. So people in the private sector can certainly turn the program into something that will speak to their needs, as it may differ to people in the public sector. Having said that, again, we go back to this notion that one of the program benefits is to integrate both sides in common dialogue. In fact, we see it as critical. And I think what we need to understand is any kind of a significant event, natural or man-made, is something that will demand not a silo approach, but very much a team approach. It will involve both the government and the private sector. It will need to respect the fact that while the government has certain resources, the private sector has effective control of 70% of critical infrastructure. All of this means we need to generate a new dialogue. We need to extend beyond ourselves. We need to accept best practices from each other. And we need to come up with a coherent and collective model for response that will give us not only organizational resiliency, but frankly national resiliency.